Valhalla, Cyberpunk bartender action is a game rated M for mature. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. I'd like to have something else that's still a little mellow. It's just one of those days. I think I'll make half the list this and then something else that's chill. Bam. There we go. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, that's the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2 centimeter deep cut. Jeez. Yeah, I remember that one. The 1 millimeter more and you would have lost motor function in your arm. Jeez. Welcome. Hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in the demolition derby. Youch! What? Okay. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. Jeez. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brantini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Big Brantini. Where is it? B for Brantini. So, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Aged and mixed. Big Brantini. Sir, here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried going to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Mood. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know? You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to the real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her for longer than I've known my own father. Wow. Why the question? No reason. You two just look more, so comfortable with each other. Any other person I could have sworn, you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. Oh, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize for, of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. Oh, that's cute. 3 years in a row. Nice. So, you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. I can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Ugh. But around me, he was different. I still have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think of childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this? Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights. Sounds good. Bloom Light is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flan, and 3 Carmetrine. On the rocks and mixed. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 powdered Delta, 3 Carmetrine. Oh, I missed the aged. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. That's my bad. Although, okay, I saw Carmetrine and I skipped to the next row instead of seeing the all-aged. Okay. 3 Carmetrine. 2, 3, aged mix. Bloom Light. Next up, same thing. 1 powdered Delta. 2 Flan. 3 Carmetrine. Ice mix. Stop. Here you go. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah. After the third one, it started tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and she must still be tired. Probably doesn't help with the medication she's on for the injuries and stuff, but okay. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Oh. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. Wow. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell. And poor Say was still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know? Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Yeah. Cool. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she'd always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Wow. Well, good karma and all that. And good faith. She earned the god's favor, I think. But, you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How so? When I saw Say, wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help can be, one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her? And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those every once in a while. I mean, the thought of being, like, not being helpful and then finally being helped to someone is... It makes sense. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come say, let's get burgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of crap. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim. Sounds good. Sunshine cloud. All right, let's see. 2 Adelhyde. Whoa. Sunshine cloud. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronze extract, optional Karmatrine. Just a little bit. On the rocks and blend it. Gotcha. Shake it all up. Shake it up. Sunshine cloud. Here you go. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point, I just kind of snapped and said that I don't have to put up with that. So I quit. I see. Sorry again about that by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out, like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still feel like... you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... Ugh. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I could find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it lightly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here, I'm not here about that. Please give me a big drink. What kind? I don't know, it's bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly. Bubbly. Here we go. Fringe Weaver? Nah. I don't think so. Bubbly. Cobalt Velvet. Maybe that's better. Okay. On the rocks. 2 Adelhyde. That's the wrong thing. 2, 3. 5 Karmatrine, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to make it a big one, though. So, double? Double. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's good. That looks right. That looks very right. Okay, mixed. Cobalt Velvet. Here you go. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill the things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into robotics course, so I settled for journalism. Well, to be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. I got that. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped thinking about what I was doing. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life was slipping through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom and a little pause. To stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that breather. Give me, something. Something. Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. She asked for, something. Literally. Something. Something. Let's give you a classic drink. How about frothy water? Okay, I'll bite. Frothy water. PG rated shows. Favorite beer. What? Okay. 1 Bronson, 1 powdered, 1 flan. No Karmatrine? Okay. All aged and mixed. Frothy water. Here you go. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like. Work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really need the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to that this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. Nice. What do you hope to accomplish with all that? Well, at first, it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket. And I don't promise there'll be any water in it. Yikes. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Well, that's not a bad day for Jill. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. I don't think I should. Oh! I already bought the thing. Okay, cool. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. It's the 23rd. I just need to make a little extra cash, and I don't even need to buy anything, which is great. Have a nice day. Okay, so I am going to save right now. Save. Life. Save. Bam. Day 11. So I'm gonna take a little break right now. This seems like a good chance to take a break. So, yeah. Seems like a good idea. I'll see you later. Bye.